traveling with Charity, and I travel full time in my RV, and her name is Charity. And I travel with my babies, Hope, Faith, and Kassie, and we have a good time. Today is a beautiful day. It's like there's no clouds in the sky. The sun is bright and shining, and couldn't ask for a better day. Sorry about my hand there. Couldn't ask for a better day. You know, I've been reading the comments and about the last video regarding all the mice and the car rental and my RV and all that stuff. I just want to clarify what I think happened. I start up when I have my car here, I started up my car every day. You know, I was going somewhere every day, or I just started it up just to start it up. And just like I did when I got back home from my month's trip. When I left, I put lights under there, and actually solar lights. Let me show you what I have under my RV. There's the solar lights, and all the lights are underneath. But that's the solar part, and all the lights flash on and off underneath my RV. And that's exactly what I did with my car, because I knew I was going to be gone for a while, but not sure how long I was going to be gone. I had the flashing lights under there. So when I came back, the flashing lights, the solar lights were actually pulled forward. Wasn't even under my RV. Under my car. And you got to remember that I was gone for a month. I was gone for almost a month and didn't start up the car, didn't do anything. You know, it just sat here. So my thought is that since it just sat here and it wasn't being turned on, it wasn't being used, they just built a nest. And it's just something that happens in the desert. I don't know what else to tell you about that. So, and I turn my rig on every single day, even in the summertime, wintertime, whatever, because that's not only transportation, that's my home. So I really, really, really want to take care of my home. Not that I wasn't taking care of my car, but I was definitely going to take care of my home. And as for the rent-a-car, which is so freaking cute, and Hope has inspected it every time we come out here, because she's just that way. She just sniffs around the car and she moves on. She sniffs around the RV and she moves on. She sniffs around under the shed and she moves on. You know, when I had the car here, she didn't just move on. She was trying to get whatever was in that car, she was trying to get it. And I thank her for that. But now I know that I am rat-free. But, you know, of course I'm not rat-free because they're living all, you know, in the desert here. But at least I'm getting my car fixed, or whatever's going to happen with my car. What else is going on? Oh, and then the rent-a-car. I'm getting ready to leave right now, so I should have let you guys see. But I have the hood up at night, and I will put it when I come back up to put the hood back up as well. And I have the lights underneath the rent-a-car, because I don't want anything to happen to that as well. And I want to, you know, next time when I go, whatever car I have, I think if I leave again, and whatever car I have, I'll just have to tow it with me, or put it in storage somewhere, because I really enjoyed not having to tow anything when I went to California. That was really enjoyable, I'm telling you. I forgot how wonderful it was to not have something towed in the back. However, it's really nice to have a tow once you get wherever you're going and you can have a car. So I don't know, but the next time I go, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, actually. I don't know if I'm going to do the tow or not. But I am going to get, I'm waiting actually for stuff from Amazon, people that gave me some advice on what to do. And I'm not going to say it all loud because some people are really offended when it comes to killing animals and stuff like that. And it's not that I want to kill them, trust and believe, because they are the cutest thing. And I got lotion all over my face and I didn't rub it all in. They are the cutest things, but it is war. You know, it's like thousands of dollars worth of merchandise that's just being ruined, you know? And yes, I have talked to some people about about them and what they do. And a lot of them just like drive their cars every day because a lot of them have full-time jobs, and they put lights under their RV or their car, whatever. And so that's what I've been doing. I just let my baby sit for a month. And so they were like, oh, nobody's living here. But the thing of it is that silly thing just kept coming back and filling it up again, coming back and filling it up again. I would move it to the back of the shed and it would bring stuff over there. I'm like, this little thing is just insistent. And let me tell you, shh, don't tell anybody. I think that rat or whatever it was, is at the auto place. Because right before the guy was trying to hook it up and everything, Hope was trying to get in that doggone thing. So I did tell them, and I'm like, I'm not sure if it's not in there now, right? And he goes, let me tell you something. We get at least 2 cars to 3 or 4 cars a month with the same problem, and we have buckets. He showed me a bucket that they use because sometimes they come out and, they don't attack, but, they just come out of the car, like jumping, like what the heck, because they do all that cleaning stuff. So I did tell them. So today is a pretty slow day. My baby Kassie has an appointment. She has to go to the vet to get her yearly shots. And someone asked me to introduce my babies to you guys. And I'm going to do that with Kassie today. And I did put a video out regarding all 3 of my babies. And they're new, so they haven't seen that video. So just bear with me if you already heard the story about Kassie. There's new people here, so they want to hear it about Kassie and Hope and Faith and how they get them, where they get them, and all that stuff. So on our way, I'll give you all the information. So I'll talk to you soon. Okay, this is Kassie. Hey, Kassie. Hi, honey bun. This is Kassie, and I got her. Come on, let's get in. Good girl. I got Kassie at a truck stop. Right, honey bun? I got her at a truck stop. And let me tell you about her story. Kassie hates driving in the car, especially by herself without her sisters. Right, Kassie? Right, honey bun? She is so sweet to me, but she hates everybody around her. And I think the reason why is her first introduction. Okay, I got off that road, the road to this road, because it was so janky and I didn't want to keep talking and my stuttering going up and down. But anyway, I think one of the reasons why my baby Kassie hates everybody, especially humans, is because the woman who found her, and her name is Cheryl, the woman who found her under a house, an abandoned house. And she saw, if I'm not mistaken, some kids throwing rocks and all kinds of stuff at her. And she pretty much stopped the whole situation and got the dog, got Kassie. And she named her Sassy, which is really cute as well. And I should have kept it, because Sassy is who she is. That is for sure. And the funny thing is that when I went home to see my family, my sister called her Sassy, and I was like, that's her original name. Oh my gosh. So anyway, she had her, and her fiance, and was loving her, took good care of her, got her spayed or neutered or whatever, and took her to the doctors and just loved her to death. And her fiance absolutely loved her as well. However, sometimes we get on hard times, and you just can't afford a dog, and you can't have a dog where you're living. So basically, that's what happened with my baby here. So Cheryl was looking for a home for Kassie for like ever. And there were some people that were going to take her. And she just felt like, okay, no, I don't want her to take her. I don't know about that. So one day I was... Of course, back then I was full-time traveling, and I didn't have land or anything, and I was spending a night at a truck stop, and it's actually gas station in front, truck stop at the back, and it probably was a Love's or a Pilot. I can't remember, I'm not sure. So I went out and I was walking hope and faith, and let them do their business, and as I was approaching back to the RV, Cheryl approached me and said, can you take this dog? Because I can't remember what she even said, but she was like, I can't have her anymore. Oh, she couldn't have her where she lived. That's what it was. She couldn't have her where she lived. And I said, man, I already have 2 dogs. They're a handful, blah, 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 blah. And she was basically just like, okay, whatever, and like kind of like walked away. And I got in the RV. I think I might have stayed like 5 minutes in the RV. And I said to myself, let me go get my dog. And that was the second time I said that statement, actually. Let me go get my dog. I went outside and I was like, let me see her, blah, blah, blah. And I fell in love with her absolutely right away. And I took her right then and there. And I was a little bit afraid of Hope, because Hope, she doesn't like other dogs. It's like it invades her privacy. And I'll tell you a little bit more about her as well. But I carried Kassie into the RV, and I put her down, and I was was rubbing her and all that stuff, and she was not liking me rub her, but she didn't growl or anything. She just basically just was sitting there looking at me, terrified, absolutely terrified. So within an hour, actually, she stayed in a corner of the RV behind the passenger seat for an hour, maybe even more, because to the fact to where she fell asleep, and then she'd open up her eyes and go, where the hell am I, basically. And then when it was time to eat, oh man, she came out very slowly. She did not come out like she was starving. She just like came out very, very slowly. And I already had like 3 bowls, and I gave her her food, and she ate it, and she looked up at me. And then Hope went to her after they ate. Hope started bathing the baby, because I don't think she was a year. No, she wasn't a year yet, and she's going on 2 right now. And Hope started bathing her like it was her baby, and I was like so surprised because I know Hope, right? And Kassie just let her bathe her. Then Faith went over there, and the 3 of them just started sleeping together, and you know, in the front seat, on the bed, on the couch. They were just family. And that all happened in one day. And she has loved them unconditionally, and they have loved her unconditionally. However, Kassie is very protective of me, and when it comes to her sisters, she will actually growl at them, and I get offended, right? I'm like, I'm offended, stop growling, kind of thing. And they walk around, Hope and Faith walks around like, oh girl, be quiet. And Kassie is just growling and growling, you know. But the truth of the matter is, we have a great family, and we all love each other. Right, honey bun? We all love each other, and I am so grateful that Kassie became part of our family. You know, she's part of our family, and she's so freaking nosy. She has to know everything, what's going on, and all kinds of stuff. She's a good girl, just a good girl. And she's gonna hate me today because she's getting her annual shots and her checkup. You know, they're gonna do all the stuff, you know, looking down her throat, looking her ears, looking her other parts. Right, honey bun? Right? Are you sad about it? Don't be sad. It's gonna all work out. So anyway, I will come back to you once I am at the vet's. Well, we're here. Come on, honey bun. Good girl. Ready? Come on. And this is where I go. Come on, let's go. We gotta go. Good girl. We're up here. And they have like fake grass. Come on, honey. We gotta go. We gotta go, sweetie. Come on. She heard people and she's like, I don't want to go. Come on, honey. We gotta go. Come on. Let's go. I know. Come on. Come on, Cass. Come on. Come on, Kassie. She doesn't want to come in, you guys.
No,
home, honey bun. Come on, let's go. Let's go get your sisters. Hi, honey buns. They're not even jumping for me. They just want to see their sister. They're like, where'd you take my sister? Hi, honeys. You glad she's back? We made it home. And you saw the dogs, right? Hope and Faith. They weren't even concerned about me and excited to see me. They're just like licking on Kassie. Anyway, the reason why Kassie is so nervous about the vet is, I don't know who all remembers, but Kassie got a bone stuck in her jaw like that. And they had to put her down and, they tried to take it out before they put her to sleep. And then they finally, it was hurting her too much that they finally put her to sleep. And so I think that's one of the reasons why, she's so afraid of the vet. And she hates that door. Because when we first went in, when the bone was stuck in her jaw, she was fine. She was like trotting all in and everything. But now she hates that place. So there you go. And there was this beautiful, huge Rottweiler in there. And he had a muzzle on his face. And I was like, oh my God, he's so beautiful. And the nurse goes, he'll eat you up. I'm like, oh, okay. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you to the new subscribers, the old subscribers, and the subscribers to come. You guys are the bomb diggity. And I want you guys to make it a great day and be free. Be free.